I am muted, my bad. Hey everyone, it's fixed now. How are we doing? I have some some big things to show. I'm so excited about this. Oh my god. How are we doing though? We got Flower, Pigs, TJ, Morphin, K, Moo Butters, Pigs, Grinya, Chester, Mongi, Bran, Coriango. We got Newt, Diamond, Mylan. Oh my goodness, we got everyone. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. How are we doing? TJ, I'm not juggling. One of these days, I will do the juggle. I will. Not today. Not today. So I'm on a strict timeline here. I only have 30 minutes to show off this brand new thing I have created before I have to start coaching. And no, it's not about the update. I would not, if there was something about the update, respectfully, I wouldn't be the one announcing it. Do you think Clever Endeavor reaches out to like, Bojack, I want you to stream to like 30 people and announce this update that we've been working on. That's how we want to drop the news. No. What's up, Mello? Bojack, you gotta refund TG's points. He will get the points back. Yeah. Is Pickles gonna be ready immediately? I don't know, to be honest. Time will tell. Foreshadowing. No foreshadowing. I'm not gonna be the one announcing their update. If I was going to, it would be like through a video, and they would be paying me to do that. If they wanted to work something like that out, then boom, I would be down. But unfortunately, I wish that was the news I had to give you guys, that I have a video releasing. That would be awesome. But no. Are you gonna stream when the update comes out? Nah, I was thinking, like I'm the UCH guy, but I mean, a UCH update that has a whole bunch of really cool stuff that makes the game better, and it's one of the first like actual big important updates in years. Does that really feel like something that I would care about? I don't know. No, probably not. When's the Werby Shovel video? When I log in. That's the answer to everything. The answer to everything is genuinely just when I log in. Should I host a live stream? What do you mean? Oh my god, what's good, Nick? Nick, I hope board games was fun the other night, man. I just couldn't sleep. It's insane. I felt really bad because I looked at the clock. I went to bed so late already. It was like 10 in the morning. I'm like, I'll make it to Allie's thing. And then I just laid in bed for like 4 hours. I'm like, well, I guess sleep's just not happening tonight. My fault. Bojack's been working for weeks. No, I have not. First of all, I have not been working for weeks, and I think everyone knows that I haven't been working. I've just been playing Slay the Spire for the past like month. But now I am working. I got actually a ridiculous amount done today. I mean, hell, I'll show you. Where is it? Alright, for starters, I made a mod where like in non-more players lobbies, you can pick duplicate characters. So like if you are, if you're on console, you can just join someone's lobby who has this mod, and if you pick first, they can pick second, and it duplicates characters. So console players aren't going to need to, play alt characters anymore. They aren't going to need to play secondaries. I mean, full credit where credit is due, by the way. This is literally just, I'm taking Moep's code and just removing the gate that requires you to be in a more players lobby to do it. But I figured this would be really useful for the community. And low-key, I'm pretty sure we can do the same thing with more player lobbies in general. Like, I'm pretty sure we could make it so that console players can join more player lobbies. I think it would actually be pretty easy. So I'll probably look into that. He gave me permission. The other thing I did before I show you the big thing, because why not? I'll give you guys the slow drip feed here. I did a little bit more work on better free play. I added a new feature where, you know how like when you're practicing a setup with cannons, it's really annoying because, if I die normally with like a fast respawn mod, I just get to go again right away and it's awesome. But if I'm practicing setup with a cannon, I go into the cannon and I have to die, but bang, look at this. If you touch the cannon, you instantly die. So no more like super slow practicing. So much better. So much better. I pushed that update out. But, what's up, Aslan? Bojack, what coding languages do you use? I primarily program in Python. That's the language I actually know how to use. I mod in C# because you have to, but truthfully, like I'm an open book on this one. I don't think I'd be able to mod anywhere near as effectively as I do if I wasn't using Claude. Like, call me an AI chud if you have to. I get it. But I think in terms of sheer utility, it's hard to ignore. Yeah, I did fix that, Chester. That is fixed. What's up, Pickles? Bojack, if UCH Studio is out before mid-July when my summer starts, my soul is yours. I think it should be. If I could, genuinely, if I could make the amount of progress that I made today, I would have UCH Studio out in a week, brother. I would have it out in a week, easily. Maybe even less. I locked the fuck in today. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I've just been locked ever since. But anyways, I'm just delaying. Let me show you guys what you're all here to see. Let me make sure that I got the right stuff on. Okay. There's a couple parts to this, so I'll show you the first part. This is a map pack mod. It allows you to play map packs sequentially. Bang! Crazy title, opening intro on every level that you play. So when I play... Wow. And then, it just instantly loads me into the next level. Look at this. Look at how beautiful and cinematic it is. But this isn't even like the super awesome and cool part. I think it's already super awesome and cool, but it gets so much cooler. So first of all, you can look at your regular time. Like right now, it's just showing you the timer for the individual level. But what if I wanted to do the map pack as a whole? This is my total cumulative time on the map pack, and it keeps track of that. And once I have this feature added, I found a clever little way to have an actual in-game leaderboard for full map pack speedruns. So you can speedrun a map pack, and that time will go on an actual leaderboard in the game. And then, get this, guys. Get this. In-game, built-in live split for map packs. Map pack speedrunning is actually going to be such a big thing. I swear on my life. I've been messing around just playing with it because it's, you know, I was testing it, but then I just couldn't put it down. It's actually so much fun, dude. It's so much fun. This shit is awesome. Oh, bad. The console player suicide rate will spike with this one. Hey, you don't gotta take out your soul on me. I know I suck. Do you have a vid about modding UCH? I do not, Diamond. Apologies. Bojack land link, please? Why do you need a Bojack land link? I can send it, but... I see. Alright, here's the Bojack land link. If you're not in my Discord, join my Discord. There's very cool things in my Discord. But yeah, that's what I've been working on today. This is gonna come with full support for LevelNet 2.0. So anybody will be able to release a map pack, and you'll be able to browse through the LevelNet and look for map packs. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna make it like anyone can just put out a map pack, or if I'm gonna make it so that like I need to approve it, because I don't want people just putting out, you know, garbage map packs that are just, you know, super low effort jokes. Like, I would approve anything that's like a real, if it's an actual map pack, I would approve it. I'm just not sure how I want to do that yet. But I've not code gambled yet. I can do that now. Okay, yeah, I've been doing a crazy amount of code gambling. I don't know why this code feels better than it is. This is alright. Yeah, that makes sense, Rye. I might do that. Hey, get the hell out of here. Not yet. Your time has not come, sir. Your time comes in 20 minutes. I mean, maybe slightly earlier, but... That's literally what I got with 2 seconds ago, but with a G instead of C. Brent, I think we might be Our souls may be linked. Yeah, dude, this intro screen took so much time. Like, it actually took... Dude, it's crazy, because I've said for genuinely years how awesome it would be to have something like this. Because I was streaming map pack RTAs, like, 5 years ago, and it was fun. But it's just, like, I didn't know how to create an auto-splitter. And I don't know. It's not as fun to do when you don't have an auto-splitter. So I've been asking for this for a long time, and a few people have committed. They're like, yeah, I'll make the map pack mod, and they got started working on it, but it always fell apart. But this was like way easier than I thought it would be. I had like a very working prototype within like 15, 20 minutes. Oh, shit. Oh my god, actually insane bailout, by the way. I think I'm gonna go for a PB. Fuck it. Oh my goodness. I also tabbed out of chat by accident, so I can't read a single thing that you guys are saying. But maybe that's good for the sake of locking in on this crazy speedrun. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, the run is dead. The run is actually dead, genuinely. I can read chat now. Way easier, wait till you see all the bugs after it's released. Yeah, I mean, of course there's gonna be bugs. But, like, having something that is buggy but works is way better than having nothing. Also, I say this, but this is usually the case. I have not run into, like, any bugs today. It's just been smooth development. Like, obviously there's things that I need to fix here and there, but, like, for the most part, it's working really well. Like, shockingly well. Wait till you see other people's time scores on map packs. Dude, I'm excited to see other people's times. I think UCH speedrunning is so held back by the fact that you can only do like 20-second speedruns. And if you want to do a difficult speedrun in 20 seconds, that just means that all of the difficulty just kind of becomes RNG and not fun, and you're just resetting every 2 seconds. How many of you actually raise your hand if you've speedrun PH1 before and you got really bored because you just were resetting to the first jump thousands of times over and over and over and over again? That's what UCH speedrunning is. But now, it doesn't have to be. We can do real long speedruns. I also am like giga excited for the map packs that people are going to come out with. Bojack, will you make ranks for different times like in Trackmania? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think that's a feature that I would add, because it's too much effort for what it is, and you would have to like pick out times to be bronze, silver, gold, you know? It's the whole thing. Bojack, is the cinematic camera thing toggleable? Not currently, but it will be. There's gonna be a speedrun mode where like it just gets you right into the level fast, you know? Otherwise, I think it would suck. I also, low-key, I think there might be a lot of room for customizability. Like, I don't know how far I want to go with this yet, but it might be possible to do way more with your map packs. Like, I could see honestly, a pretty easy way to make it so that, like, if you create a map pack, you can program the cinematic shot. You can program the way that the camera works. You could program it so that, like, there are blocks that you can hit that give you information. Like, you know, like hitting those blocks in Mario that give you tutorials or tips or stuff like that. I think that actually wouldn't be that hard to do. That's still, you know, that's still down the line. That would be like a phase 3 implementation type of stuff. But I do genuinely think I could do that, no problem. It would be awesome. Yeah, the Celeste camera thing, the way that that is something that I have requested for a long time. I think it's doable. I think it's really doable. Probably. It would be hard, but I think I can do it. What is cinematics? Cinematics is, here, I'll finish this level quickly so you can see it. Holy shit, dude. My bad. I will not finish this level. I'm gonna finish this level really... I'm gonna finish this level really slowly for you is what I actually meant to say. Oh my god, bro! I've actually been saying for years, Precise Adventure 1.4 is like easily a top 5 map. I think this is harder than Magic. I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Absolutely incredible. This is what I mean by cinematic. See how the camera pans from the start to the goal? It wouldn't be hard to make it so that the creator of the map pack can like decide how they want to do that. I think it would actually be pretty free. Wash Jack. No. It's not Wash Jack, it's just the Vyvanse is worn off. I woke up at like 4 AM today. I was fucking moving a little bit earlier though, I won't lie. I will assume there will be some coaching. Alright. Pigs, I will join the VC, but can you leave? I'll join the VC soon. You don't have to leave yet, I guess, but... Don't join the VC while we're in it, please. Because otherwise I would have to use my, like a, you know, VC in my server, and I don't want to. Oh, okay, how do you do that? How do I do, like, how did I program it to do that? Or how would, like, somebody make a map do that? Because the programming was pretty annoying. It took a while to get it right. Because you have to, like, how to do a bunch of stuff. Bojack, can you show it to me? I just joined. Here you go, Ozzy. Why is it saying that my splits are gold? What? Oh no. Wait, why do I have... Oh, I don't have respawn and vulnerability because it's better free play. That's why. Yeah, VB. Oh, time is under the chat? Oh my god, you guys can't see the cool part. You guys can't see the cool part. That's crazy. You guys have just been watching this like, what is Bojack talking about? Yeah, there's built-in live split. Originally, I was planning on just making a live splitter, like an auto splitter for UCH, but then I decided, like, I feel like that's too inaccessible. If people need to go put in effort to create, you know, an auto splitter or set it up, I feel like they just won't do it. But if it's just an easy to set up mod in the game, bang! Oh, I'm terrible, dude. You can skip the beginning. I know, bro, I know that you can skip the beginning. I have the world record. I don't know, I actually don't know if I have the world record on that map anymore, but like, I did very famously get all the world records on this map. Maybe not very famously, that's crazy to say, but I think it is like a well-known thing. Bojack, submit this time to speedrun.com. My plan is to do an actual stream where I try and grind for a real time, you know? But I will be submitting it to speedrun.com. Because I think the thing is, there is genuinely a lot of traffic on speedrun.com. Because so many people just look up game and then speedrun. And I don't know. I feel like I've stumbled upon a lot of competitive scenes or speedruns from speedrun.com. I'd love to collab with challenge creators on a map pack series. Do it, please. I would love to see some high quality map packs. One thing I will say for people, I want to see a lot of like low difficulty maps. I really want to see low difficulty maps. Because I think now that we have map packs, we can like shift the way that difficulty is created in challenge maps. Like in Celeste, they have golden berries, you know? And you can play really easy levels, but the fact that you have to do all of it without dying, that is what makes it hard. You can do the same thing in this. As a matter of fact, that's another part of like the customization that I have planned for creators, where like you're gonna be able to select how lives work. You know, either if you make a map pack, you can have it so like to beat the map pack you have unlimited respawns, or you could make it so it's like Mario where you have a set number of respawns, maybe you get more respawns, you know, in each world, or you could make it so it's a hardcore map pack. In order to beat it, you have to beat the whole thing without dying. So when is the mod releasing? I don't know yet. I'm gonna put out an early access on Patreon at some point, because I don't really want to release it until I feel like it's good. I don't want to make something that's buggy and then it's just going to create work for me, you know, later down the line. I'm going to give it the full release once it's actually ready. I think probably within a week I will have a releasable version though, but probably tomorrow I'll release this version onto Patreon for anyone who wants to try it. Does that cost money? Yes, it costs $5. But, I mean, it will be free within a week, so don't fret. Well, I'm not going to say within a week, because you guys know how I am with deadlines. But, if I can work at like half the efficiency that I worked at today, within a week is going to be light work. Like, honestly, this all works really well right now. The only thing is that I don't know how it interacts with a few mods. You know, there's still some stuff that I need to test, bro, please. Yes, I knew I could do it. How does this work with 2-player? I have no plans currently to make it, I don't have any plans to make it work with 2 players. I just think that's adding complexity for something that's barely gonna get used, because 2-player challenge is just like so mid. Guys, I'm gonna get a new world record. Holy shit. I think the best time on this is like about 4 minutes. Like the actual RTA run. Don't quote me on that. I don't even know if it's my time or not. Bro, please. Please. I'm brain dead. I'm genuinely, there's a problem with me. I guess I'm not gonna beat my time. Unless I like lock in right now. I've never been Precise Adventures. That can't possibly... It's way too hard for... I don't believe that. I wish Flamethrower Cycle wasn't mid. God, yes. Is it open source? No. Not currently. I mean, I'll probably put it on GitHub at some point. I don't really care what people do with it that much, but... Okay, where do I go here? Oh my god. Listen, Damu, I hope you're watching, man. Never place a blind fall again in your entire life, so long as you live. I'm not locked. Okay, wait. Precise Adventures is too hard for me. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, actually, what do I do here again? I go here, and then bang. I knew I could do it. That one's going on speedrun.com. Bojack, what's going on? Listen, man, I've been up for a really long time. Is there a leaderboard? Not yet, but there will be. There will be. I found a really cool way. Like, it's kind of hard to make a leaderboard because, you know, the leaderboard calls from the game servers, and I don't have access to that kind of stuff. But what I can do is I just have anyone who creates a map pack, they just upload an unlisted level that's impossible to complete, and then that level will just be the scoreboard. And since it's impossible to complete, you know, nobody can... The only times that can get added are from the thing. When does Pickles hop on? He hops on in just a few moments. I guess it's time. I guess I should... Alright, give me like 2 seconds then. Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's true. I'm the one who needs to hop on. If you win, this is a great YouTube video. Dude, I don't think I'm gonna be making a YouTube video out of it, if I'm being 100% honest. Because I have so many things that would make phenomenal YouTube videos that I've just not been making videos for. And I feel like all of those I would make first. Hey, I believe in Pickles. I believe in Pickles. Listen, what I saw the other day in the amateur bracket, I was watching Pickles play against Anonymous Tester Bot, against Pedro. I saw something special, man. I saw a flash of brilliance. Alright, Discord is on. Pickles is in. I'll join this call now. Oh, Pickles left the call. You know what, Pickles? I'm gonna make Pickles, join a VC. Join any VC in Bojack Land, and I'm gonna drag you into this one, okay? Right, I didn't mean you. See, when I was talking about Pickles, I actually meant, I meant Pickles. Pickles, you're in Bojack Land. It's the Bojack server that you just joined. Join any VC in there. The real question is, when's Bojack's new video? My next video will come out precisely 2 days after I log in. It will take me 2 days to make the video that I have right now. I know it'll take that much time. I'm certain of it. I just need to log in and do it. That's all it is. All right, Pickles is in there. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Why am I not hearing Discord at all? Why is the stream not hearing Discord at all? All right, desktop audio it is.
Stream. I got your stream on my second monitor.
You're muting my stream? Like you're turning it off? Did you know that like when
yeah,
you...
because I'm
not getting
video
like the same viewers, you know?
It's still there. Don't you worry. I'm looking at it. I'm still on the view count.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure because like I'm kind of your sensei, if you will. So I feel like
exactly.
You kind of owe it to me big time.
I do owe you the view botting, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to like 10K viewers any minute now. I can feel it. Did you mute Discord?
I can feel it too.
Can you guys not hear Discord right now?
Pickles, leave it on 1% so it still counts as a viewer.
All right.
Oh wait, does muting it not make you a viewer?
No, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I think I just lied and made that up. I don't know. I actually don't know how it works.
We have it on 2% now. I can vaguely hear my voice.
Good. All right, Pickles, are you ready to learn so many new things?
Boy, am I ever.
Awesome. All right, are you in my lobby? Get in my. Why did you leave and join my lobby like 5 times? Get in here.
Here we go. Wait, what? Lobby. How do I get in your lobby? What's your code? What's going on?
Let me send. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord because I don't trust. I feel like I say it on stream, and the second I do, it's cooked.
You can't trust any of these fiends and animals. They will do anything.
In the UCH community, you cannot trust a single person. Except me.
Exactly.
Except me, by the way. I would never betray you.
Exactly, because you are my sensei, of course.
I am your sensei.
Oh my god, it's like the WNBA.
Whoa. Hey, dude, people are going to reverse engineer it and find the code now. What the hell? There we are.
We'll never figure it out. There's probably like... That's the wrong character. There's probably like... Where's my overalls? Where's my overalls? Huh? Is there no overalls? What's happening?
I hope there's overalls. Oh, wait. I know
overalls?
what it is. Hold on. It's because of the new mod that I made. It has It has one little funny side effect at the moment.
Are costumes not working with it?
It's just the... Where is it? Character duplicator. Alright, I'm gonna reopen my lobby, and then you're gonna join. And then you will have your overalls.
Thank God. I felt so naked without them.
Bojack feeling like a dad? Nick, don't you actually don't say that. Did I actually miss it on your reels? You're shitting me. You're just saying that to make me mad. Are you, dude?
What is he saying?
My buddy, my in real life buddy, is saying that I missed out on Euro Rails, which by the way is the greatest board game ever made. You draw train tracks and it lasts 4 hours. It's awesome. He's being real. Aaron, is that you? Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna off myself. I'm sorry. You're not gonna have a student starting today, Pickles.
Damn.
Alright, we are in this bitch. Pickles, I'm gonna teach you, before we even touch a keyboard, before we even think about playing the game, I wanna teach you... I'm not even touching it right now. I wanna teach you the single most fundamental concept. This is the core tenet of UCH, okay? I need you, open your ears and listen wide, okay? Are you ready?
Writing this down like 10 commandments.
The better you are at the game, the better a person you are. I will respect you more. As in fact, and I mean this with no respect, I mean this with all due respect, which is none, I don't respect you because you're very bad at the game. Do you understand? Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Of course, I'm a second-class citizen.
Yes. Okay, well, okay. You wrote that down. You're learning. That's good. That's good. Hopefully, by the end of this training, we have 2 weeks. That might be enough time for me to whip you up into shape to a point where I see you as maybe a human, maybe a person. I'm not sure.
This is how I get my green card. This is how I get my green card.
You get the green card to Bojack Land.
Exactly.
All right. The first thing I want to assess: how much do you know about platforming in general? Do you have like much experience playing platform games outside of UCH?
Well, I have played Celeste, but I'm not particularly good at Celeste. I'm not like a Celeste fiend, you know?
I'm not either. It's not the game for me.
You know?
Okay.
But that's really the most I've ever gotten in that. Other than that, I've played Mario a little bit. But
Okay.
that's really all I've been doing with platformers.
I mean, as long as we know where we're starting, you know, that means you're a blank slate. Do you know what coyote time is?
I of course know what coyote time is.
Okay. Thank God. You say that, of course, but I've met some people. I've met a lot of people who do not know a lot of things. UCH has a lot of coyote time. And I feel like a lot of the time, you see, you know, jump set up like this. And noobs will do this, and be like, how do I, well... Noobs will do this, and be like, how could I possibly make this? This is impossible. But there's a lot, you know, a lot of coyote time. As long as you know that starting out, that's really important. Because I think going into the tournament, you're going to be playing against a lot of noobs. And when you're a noob, it's really, really easy for somebody to play something that you don't know how to do. That is the number one way you lose.
Yeah.
You know, like at top level, if I'm playing against another top player, right? It's very rare that they play something and I just don't know how to do it. Usually they'll win the game by building up an advantage, or they will just outplay me mechanically. But it's not because I don't know how to do it. But at a lower level, there's just so much stuff. It's not possible for you to know everything. So my job right now is to make sure that you don't get chump checked. There is something called the rando IQ test. I want you, okay? I want you to get from here to here. Okay? Don't even, holy shit, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, I've done the Terry's guide. I know how to do this.
I don't know where we're at, okay? I'm starting with the fundamentals. Because come 2 weeks from now, I could see you lose. I could see a world where that happens. I would be upset and disappointed in you greatly, but I could see it happening. But if I saw you lose because, you know, I just failed to teach you the chump checks, that reflects poorly on me, you know?
Of course.
So I just got to make sure we're at a good starting spot. Do you know how to quick jump?
I do. I'm not very good at it yet, but I have learned.
Okay, then that is where we're going to start. And I will warn you, okay? The first lesson, I think the first lesson or two might be a little tedious. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm not asking if you're okay with that because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care. This is going to be tedious. But we'll get through it, okay?
I understand.
Can I get a sir, yes, sir?
Sir, yes, sir.
Can I get it with a little bit of oomph? Say it with gusto.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now I'm feeling that. All right. So I want you to start. We're going to do like a little exercise, all right? I want you to come over here, and I want you to, hey, rule number 1. When I'm talking, you will sit your ass down. I don't want to see you moving around, because that always means no listening, and I want you to have your best listening ears on right now, because I'm teaching this here. You know, there's going to be a lot of time to fuck around later, but I think it's really, really important in UCH that you get the fundamentals absolutely down pat. If you mess up like a quick jump ever, that's really bad. If you mess up an NST like ever, I mean, it'll happen, but like if you spend time doing the fundamentals right, everything else will feel so easy in comparison. So we're gonna start with quick jumping, and this is gonna be slow, and it's gonna suck, okay? So the first thing I want you to do, dead ass, you are gonna come up to the wall, you're gonna hold left, and you're gonna hold up, and then you are going to jump, and you're just gonna hold all of those buttons. You're not even gonna let go of any of them.
Slow sliding.
We're not even doing anything. Because typically, when you learn something in this game, when you learn something anywhere, but especially in UCH, it's so much more effective if you break it down into its components. If you just watch a video and it's like, oh, quick jumping is non-sprint jump, and then you sprint after, you're just going to fumble around pressing the buttons and hoping that you're doing it right. And after enough time, maybe you'll learn something and it'll be okay, but you're building it on such a shaky foundation that when you try and add more on top of that, bit by bit, eventually that tower is going to topple over. You know what I mean? So we need a nice fundamental base here. Before I go further with the quick jump, I realize now I should have asked, what are your keybinds?
I use WASD.
Okay.
Jump for me is J, and sprint is K, and of course dance is L, and respawn is I.
Perfect. That works wonderfully. All right. As long as you're already on optimal keybinds, then we are in. This will be way easier. Okay. Sorry, Spotify just decided to turn off.
I love myself some good custom keybinds.
All right, you're gonna do this 5 times. You're gonna
Some
slow
reps.
slide the whole time. Yeah, we're doing reps. Even on like the totally tedious stuff, we're still doing reps.
4, 5.
Bang. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Wow.
All right,
I'm
now
a
you're gonna do
master.
you are going to do the same thing, okay? But you're gonna jump up and wait, hold on. Give me one second. I actually have like a
Of course,
very
Sensei.
planned out. What's it called?
I can see you rubbing your eyes.
Progression. I have a planned out progression for this. I gotta make sure I don't get
Progression.
this in the wrong order. All right, now you're going to
whole curriculum.
You're dude. Okay, I'm working on like a replacement for the Terry's Guide, because you know Terry's Guide is pretty outdated. But I've been deliberating over it for so long because I do kind of have to design a curriculum. I can only do it once, and I have to design it, you know, optimally so that people learn as much as possible in the smallest amount of time. Because it's really tedious. Like hopping in free play and just grinding things out kind of sucks. It's not fun for most people. So I want to minimize that time.
I've barely touched free play.
Oh well, you're gonna learn today, son. You're gonna learn today. All right, now,
Learn today.
same thing.
Okay.
We're holding left, we're holding W, we are holding sprint, we're jumping. And what I want you to do, okay? Halfway down, you're gonna let go of sprint. You're sprinting, and then here, you let go of sprint. Just do that 3 times. We're building up to this very slowly, but it is essential. Nicely done, okay? Next, you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're holding left, W, sprint, you're jumping all the way up, you're letting go of sprint, and then you're gonna jump, but you're just doing a non-sprint jump, that's it. Then you're gonna slide back down, do that 3 times. All right. Now we're gonna start doing the real stuff, okay?
Youch!
Ouch! Alright, so what I want you to do, you're doing the exact same thing as before, but you're just gonna press sprint right after you jump. It's gonna be real fast, right after you jump.
Ow.
See, that one was a little bit too fast. If you press sprint really fast, you often end up pressing it on the same frame, and then you get a sprint jump. So don't be afraid to slow it down just a little bit. You want to consistently be hitting. By the way, for this, are you using first jump or second jump? Like, are you using your right hand jump or are you using space bar?
What do you mean? I only have 1 jump.
Okay. Well, I won't try and complicate things then. I think it's worth learning the game with 2 jump buttons, and I think most top players do use 2, but I think some of them don't. I think you absolutely can reach a top level with only 1 jump button, so I'm not going to complicate things
Put a
for you.
space.
If 1 jump button feels normal, then keep doing that. All right, so here's one thing I'm noticing, right? When you are... Here, stand down for a second. A lot of the time, I see you going for the quick jump. You're doing this, right? See how little height that I'm getting? You're letting go of jump too early. For the sake of this exercise, I want you're going to only do a quick jump, and then you're going to slide all the way back down. Because I want to make sure that you're holding jump all the way down when you do this. You don't let go of jump until you literally hit the ground. As tedious as it is very important. There you go. Bang. Hey, slide all the way down, sir.
My apologies, Sensei.
I forgive you. Nice. I'm saying slide all the way down. Like, I'm not even playing. I slide until you hit the ground and then do it again. This is like the most important step. Try when you do this to keep your forearms, your elbows, your wrists, try and keep them as loose as you can. A lot of the time when you're learning something new, your hands have the tendency to get all tense. You let go of jump early, make sure you're holding jump all the way.
Of course.
It should be like a rolling motion. Like you said, you have sprint on K and jump on, sprint on J, jump on K?
I'm trying to space one right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. If you
I just
if you
bind
wanna,
a second jump.
if you want to do that, then absolutely that's fine.
that's not right. Shit.
Just make sure, try and focus on feeling yourself push all the way down into the jump key. I think these ones are too slow. I don't think you're sprint jumping. There you go. Nice. Nice. There's 2.
Okay, here we go. Let's do another one.
Yup. And we're going to be doing this until you can get it 5 times in a row. I'll do my best to keep watch. Alright, you know what? Here's one thing I'm going to do real quick. Move these here. Is this too far out? It is too far out. My fault. How about this? Also too far out.
Youch!
Alright, that should do. I just want to move it out slightly so that you have a little bit more leniency. You still die if you press it too fast, but you don't die if you press it too slow. Pull jump all the way. You're letting go a bit too early.
You're right. You're right.
Here, as a matter of fact, this might even make it a bit easier for you. You're gonna jump up, and then you're going to, okay? Wait, let's work out the whole motion for a second real quick. So you're holding, you are literally never letting go of left or up. That is permanently held down right now, so we're only worrying about the other keys. You are going to jump, then you're gonna release jump after you've reached the full height, and then you're just gonna slide down to this block, okay?
I can't see that block on my screen. It is. I can see it on your stream, where it's
what the hell?
above the black bar.
All right, then I will do it this way. This also works. So you're holding sprint, you're holding left, you're holding W. Jump all the way up. You hit this yellow block. I want you to jump and kill yourself. I want you to actually just die. All I want you to focus on right now is you're jumping, you're letting go of jump, you're letting go of sprint, and then you just hold jump and die. No, don't quick jump. Let yourself die. Let yourself die.
Sorry, that's a bit too early. Preemptive suicide. God.
Happens to the best of us. Alright, now this feels like totally natural, right? Like you're letting go of jump, you're letting go of sprint. Just jump and then add in sprint right after. But hold them the whole time. Do not let go of jump and sprint until you hit the ground. Like fully hit the ground. Because a lot of the time what happens is like when you're focused on doing the quick jump and then you slide back down, you're focused on releasing jump and sprint after you do the first jump, and that means you do a tiny little jump. Because your hands aren't used to it yet.
So we mean like all the way down, like to the ground.
You go to the ground. I said it was gonna be tedious. I was not playing around. But like you're doing a quick jump. So like you do the jump, do a quick jump, and then you let yourself slide all the way back down.
Sure.
Let go of jump too early. Don't let go of jump until you hit the ground. Now you let go. Perfect.
I see.
Little bit too fast. You can afford to be a bit slower on it. Nice.
Wait, shit. I let go of jump. Yeah, fuck that. I want it to.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you hit the ground. I want to see you hit the ground.
That's the thing. I kept letting go of jump at the apex, so I was not doing the proper rep. My form was off. You see, sense.
Gotta have. That's true. Good recognition. Form is very important. That's 1, 2. Very good. Max height. That's 3. Max height. Oh, we're going till we get 5 in a row. Bang. Drive.
Okay.
Close. Yes. All right, 5. Well done. Now you get the reward of
so
having
hot.
to do the exact same thing on the other side. Isn't that exciting? I know. I'm excited too.
I need to put on some Rocky training music. Hold on.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Rocky. What's it called? Gonna fly now. This is my montage for real.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's 1.
Ah, fuck.
Unlucky.
I fucked it up. Okay.
Oh my goodness. See how easy this left side took so long, and now you get 5 in a row effortlessly. Effortlessly. Now it's time for drill number 2. It's a very exciting drill. Oh, we're doing drills.
We love drills.
You are going to do the same thing, right? You jump up, let go, do a quick jump here, and then you're gonna slide down. Now once your character hits this yellow block, right? I want you to let go of sprint, and I want you to let go of jump. Just do a couple reps of that. Don't even worry about all the other stuff. Just do a couple reps of you slide down, and then once you hit this yellow block, you let go of sprint and jump.
Okay. Release. Release.
Perfect. Okay. Now here's what we're gonna do, all right? You are going to do the same thing, right? You slide down to here, you quick jump, and then you slide down. When your character hits this yellow block, let go of sprint and jump, and then when you hit this green block, do another quick jump, and then you go to the ground. I'm gonna, bit by bit, I'm gonna train you to do consecutive quick jumps, but if you try and do them all at once, your brain, it crosses the wires. Nice, look at how free this is for you. Nice. All right, that's 1 rep. Let's go for 5. This is starting to look free for you. Nice, there's 2.
Gosh.
Bro, it's so easy. That's 5. Already done.
Yeah.
He's going for 6.
Love to see it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta hit that extra one, bro. It
That's
shocks and
it's-
scares the
It's
muscle.
the baker's dozen of tech skill practice. You gotta hit that. All right,
For real.
5 in a row here, and then we can move on. We can do 1 extra step beyond this. Have Pickles do a real-life wall jump as the final stage. That might be a great idea. That's a great idea.
That is so funny.
Oh my god, how did I miss it? Nick, thank you for the 10 gifted. I feel like an asshole. My bad, dude.
Oh!
Thank you so much, though.
I was paying attention to the
appreciate you, homie.
gifted, bro.
Yeah, actually, Nick, I appreciated that until you ruined my student's flow state, and now I'm just kind of
exactly.
angry with you.
God damn it, Nick.
Bang.
Shit.
So close.
This is why
so
you don't
close.
sing when you're practicing, bro.
You know what? That's actually true. Because sometimes I'm like practicing for like a challenge level or something. I'll just find myself humming a tune, and then bang, I suck ass all of a sudden.
It's just your brain power gets diverted to something completely different, and it's like...
That's true. Oh, there it
Now
is.
I'm having this conversation that's making me fumble, bro. Hold on.
Listen, me and you, we are limited brain power individuals. We can't really afford to be diverting that brain power to something else. UCH already takes an immense amount, probably more than anything else.
Exactly, dude. I feel like a monk imagining like a water droplet, you know what I mean?
Dude, I was thinking when I was thinking about what I was gonna do for coaching, originally I thought like as a bit it would be funny for the stream if I like pretended to be like, you know, like famous coaches. Like I'd start out as I'd be like a drill sergeant, you know, and then I was thinking, oh, I'll be like an ancient Chinese sensei. And then in my mind, I didn't see anything wrong with that. But then, you know, after enough time, I'm like, maybe a Chinese accent on the stream would not be appropriate. Maybe that wouldn't be the play. So unfortunately, you don't get to see Grandmaster Bojack now or ever. But
well, don't worry, I'm a quarter Puerto Rican, so you get the pass.
I don't know about a quarter Puerto Rican.
Technically, that is legal minority status.
That's true. That's true. I mean, listen, I'm not an expert. I'm not a slurminator or anything, but me personally, I don't know if that gives you the pass. Maybe it gives you the pass, but does that give you the pass to hand it out? I don't know.
That's true. That's actually a true question right there.
Notice how
I fraternize within. Was that?
Notice how we start talking about slurs and immediately you just lock the fuck in. I don't know. Maybe. Do you have something to tell me, man?
I don't know, man. I'm a very conscientious guy. I swear. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the kind of focus that is needed to discuss these topics tastefully is the same focus that goes into UCH.
That's okay.
Like, should I be giving like DEI lectures on critical race theory lectures while I'm playing UCH?
I think you might be a better player for doing. Okay, actually, you know what? You said that you're a conscientious guy. This is a big learning moment for you. Okay, I want you take everything you know about being a good person, about being a conscientious guy, about thinking how other people feel when you do things. I want you to take that knowledge and throw it out the window. It's gone. Okay?
What?
Are you ready for the next? Is it gone? Is it out of your mind?
It's gone. It's gone. Empathy is gone. I'm a psychopath.
All right, so
I'm ready to climb the corporate ladder.
So I want you to close your eyes, okay? I want you to close your eyes, and we're gonna imagine something together, okay? Join me on this journey.
Guided meditation.
You are. It is 2 weeks from now. You are playing in the tournament. It is the day of the UCH University tournament, okay? Your opponent is against you. You are about to win. You are up 1 point. And your opponent says, they start typing in chat, they say, please, Pickles, my life is terrible, I'm so depressed. My parents both just died, and my cat also died in the same car accident. My parents died in this crazy car accident. I'm really sad right now. I could really use this win. It would, you know, brighten up an otherwise dark life. Your opponent's saying stuff like this, okay?
BM Frowny.
Yeah. Now, what are you going to say to that? What are you going to say to that if your opponent says all that?
I would say to them that begging is for the weak and the cowardly, and I will destroy you without mercy, you inferior being. You are not allowed to request things from me, you second-class citizen.
All right, see, I like where you're going. Now, I need to get you good at the game before you're allowed to speak like that, because, you know, I do need to remind you that not being good at the game does make you lesser. But that is a wonderful start. That is a wonderful start, because if for a moment you start to believe that the person on the other side of the screen of your opponent is a human, you're fucked. You're fucked. When I'm playing UCH, it doesn't matter who it is. I feel no empathy. I don't feel love for my fellow man. I just see someone who deserves to feel bad for the way that I'm going to beat them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
This reminds me, yes, I actually understand what you mean. I read this great book. It was a memoir about this guy who was a child soldier, and I forget where. It was some African country that was having some sort of crazy civil war, and like his entire village was burned down, and like his family died, and they were trained in like their military squadrons to hate the enemy, to the point that when like UN relief agents came in and like brought them to like away from the war and stuff, the two warring factions were in the same area in the UN, and they were in like the caring thing, and they started like attacking each other, and one of them like tried killing the other people. They attacked each other violently because they were enemies. And that's what I'm imagining right now. That's the kind of mentality that I'm talking about. So when you're playing this game, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of that child soldier. Do you understand? I understand.
Okay, good. I think with that we're ready to get back to it. I think you have a good head on your shoulders. You are born to play UCH. You're ready. I'm also pretty sure that you hit 5 in a row here. I'm 99% sure.
I did. I was counting.
Nice. All right, so now what we're going to do. The same ass thing, but this time you're just going to go to the top. You know, you go here, quick jump up, slide down, quick jump, slide down, quick jump. I want you to do it 5 times in a row without dying, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Nice, nice. Oh.
Gosh. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater.
Bang! Bang! Holy, we're getting it so easily now. Dude, I think you're gonna hit 10 in a row. Keep going. How far can we go?
Oh my god.
We might be here for hours.
Gosh, dude. Gosh. What can I say, man? I'm really just the best. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, hey, calm down, calm down. You're not good enough at the
sorry.
game to be talking like that, pal.
Forgive me, Bojack. That was...
Alright, for your punishment, drop down and give me 20.
Yes, Bojack. Sensei. Sir.
I want... Yes, there we go. Sir, I want to hear a sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Say it louder!
Sir, yes, sir!
Brings a tear to my eye. See how easily you're getting it now, though? Like, it's actually so free. When you break things down and do it the slow way, it sucks, but it's like, once you have it, you just have it. It's so
Exactly.
Yo!
You know, this actually, the motion really reminds me a lot of quarter circles in fighting games.
You play fighting games? I
do, yes.
Dude,
I'm a big Guilty Gear head.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I've never been huge on traditional fighting games, but I put a lot of time into Melee. Big on Melee, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you have experience playing fighting games, you'll be great at UCH. I feel like the type of learning that you need to be good at with fighting games is like so applicable to UCH. Also, you hit like 30 in a row. Good job, man. Good job. So we're gonna move on to the next step now, okay? This is I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole ass wall for this one. That's okay. Oh wait. Maybe a red.
The midnight in my wildest fantasies, just because of vomiting, since I'm reaching back for me.
Are you ready, cadet?
I'm ready. Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. All right. Now what you're gonna do? We were going down with quick jumps. We started staying in the same spot with quick jumps. Now we're gonna climb up little by little. We're gonna do little tiny climbs. Okay, so you're gonna go to a yellow block, right? You're gonna quick jump. You're gonna slide down. Then you're gonna go to a green block. Then you're gonna go to a blue block. Then you're gonna go to a red block. I want you to do that until you're all the way up the wall. Okay? It's the same thing, but you're just letting go of sprint and jump just a little bit faster than you had to before. Oh. Nice, nice. I'm gonna count that one. I'm gonna count that one. Just, you can do the left side now. You can do the left side now. Hey, listen, when you're practicing, you're not allowed to take shortcuts. But me personally, I have the power to let you do that one time.
Love to see it.
Nice.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
moly, free. Well done.
What in the free, bro?
Now, we are going to do the same thing, but this time you're skipping 2 blocks. You're going to go yellow, blue. Yellow, blue.
Understood.
Bit by bit. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. Get your ass down here.
Oh.
Did I hear no, or did I hear sir, yes, sir? Because I'm
sorry,
here.
Yes, sir.
Thank
My
you very
apologies,
much.
Sensei.
Good,
I was
good,
being
good.
insolent.
You were. I'm a benevolent guy, so I will forgive you. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna do the same thing. Run it back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're gonna do
No more
the
pooping around
same
the top.
thing, but we're gonna do it just even more. We're skipping another color. Now you're gonna go yellow, red, blue, green. You're going almost at full speed,
Yellow,
but
red,
not quite. Not quite.
Red, blue, green.
Nice. And the whole time, you're always making sure you get maximum height on the quick jumps. Good job. I want you to get it 3 times in a row on both sides. So you did 1 on the right.
Yellow, red, blue, green.
Nice. So free. So free. That's 1 and 1.
Yellow. No, that's red. Blue. Okay, I fucked it up.
Honestly, you probably fucked up because it gets kind of. I'm gonna be honest, it gets a little bit complicated with the colors. Once you get to the end, it gets a little bit.
No, it counts. And the third one, red, blue, green.
Bang, easy peasy.
And
That's
then
1.
on the right side. Yeah. Sorry.
Unfortunate. Now you gotta start over. You gotta hit 3 in a row on the right.
Red, blue, green. Okay, sorry. Yellow, red, blue, green. I'm trying to get too fast. I'm being cocky.
You can let yourself slide further down into the block. Nice. There you go.
Okay. Little unnoticeable, but. Oh, there's more. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit
That was
3.
one.
You gotta hit 3 in a row.
That wasn't really right.
No, you got it. You got it. That was fine. All that really matters is that you're not going right away, and that resets your counter to 0. That is unfortunate.
What is?
All right,
The
so
sauce has left my body.
this is actually a super. This is a good teaching moment. Okay, so come down here for a sec. You don't have to do this right now, but this will come up a lot as we go through our training. If you're learning something and you're breaking it down into its components, you're doing a progression, you build it up bit by bit. Every once in a while, you're gonna move on to the next step, and it's gonna feel like the wires in your brain got crossed and you've lost it, and all the simple stuff, it's gone. All you need to do is move back 1 or 2 steps and just do those to remind yourself, and then work back up. Free, and it'll all make sense. You know, the benefit of climbing a ladder like this is that it's really easy to get back down. Bang, easy peasy.
Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, well, that still counts.
That does count. That does.
Okay, that does
So
not count.
close, so close.
Okay.
Very nice. I think a lot of people,
where's
when
your press the elbow?
they learn how to quick jump, I think they get the wrong impression. They think that, because of the way it's explained, you press jump and then you press sprint. They just assume that quick jumping is an input that's all about pressing. But the reality of it is that most of what makes for a good quick jump is getting good at releasing. Like right there, you died because you didn't release sprint fast enough. So learning it like this, just slowly releasing it more and more, makes a big difference. Easy. That's 2 in a row or 3 in a row?
I think that's. Well, that's definitely. Now we're at 0 in a row.
Yeah, now we're at 0. You could have, if you said that was 3 in a row, I would have believed you and you would have been out. But good on you for not being a dirty liar.
What's the point of coaching if I lied to you about it?
Okay, see, you say that, but you would be surprised. You'd be surprised. I've done a lot of coaching. I've done coaching this game. I've coached in Melee. And a lot of the time when I coach people in Melee, I give them practice. I tell them, do this, however many times you feel good at it, or I want you to play this matchup, or I want you to do this VOD review. And every time they come back for their next lesson, and I'm like, did you practice? And they're like, yes, I did. And then we go in, and I look at them do the thing that they supposedly practiced, and I know for a fact that they didn't. They're just lying to me. It's like you're paying for me to coach you, and then you're getting nothing out of it. All right, move back 1 step, just for 1 rep.
Yeah,
You're gonna do
yeah.
yellow to blue, yellow to blue. Close. All right, move back. Wait, hold on. Fully release your hands from the keyboard for a second, and deadass stretch your hands. Just stretch them out. Give yourself a moment. Do you feel any tension in your forearms and your wrists and your elbow?
I don't know, maybe a little.
All right. I just want to, I want to make sure you know, that I'm keeping track of it. Because UCH can be so bad for your hands. It's actually insane how much.
Oh, come on.
That is unfortunate. That's a tough one.
That is unfortunate indeed.
Nice. Do one more of the lower step. Do one more of the yellow-blue.
Okay, okay.
All right, there we go. We're back. We're back.
Okay.
We left. It's gone.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That one counts. You were just killing yourself to get back down, right?
Yeah. No,
that one maybe.
Lie,
that one
actually.
maybe not. That one. Oh. See, I believed you, man. I usually kill myself just to get back to spawn.
I have the thing. I can just press L. Yeah.
True. Okay. You're right. You're right.
Okay. Lock in. What's happening here? Here we go.
Sometimes the wires in your brain just get crossed.
Is the times when it's slightly off and oh my gosh.
When you say
and you're
slightly
like,
off.
When you're not on the right color, so like you end up like a block before the end.
Yeah, those
and
can
that
mess
really
with you.
throws me off. And then I just drop the quick jump.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like I just do a regular sprint jump. It's like
if you want to stop focusing on the colors, you can just do it where like you quick jump, slide a tiny bit, and then just quick jump again. You know, you don't need to focus that much on the colors. They're kind of just a way that if it's difficult for you to you know, follow the proper steps, it just gives you less you have to focus on. There is something about streak training where like when you're on to your final streak, you will fuck it up in an embarrassing way. That's just kind of how it is. Like Exhibit A, Exhibit A. Nice.
that was a sprint jump, so thankfully I was not close enough to get smacked by those wires.
Thank God.
Oh. God hath punished me for my hubris.
See, it gets a lot tougher. It gets a lot tougher once you have to do the fast quick jumps, and it's all about, you know, just releasing as fast as you can. Nice. It's the curse. It's actually the curse of the streak.
I'm not even trying to think about this streak. I'm just like letting my hands fly. I'm letting you take care of the streak because if I think about the streak,
I like
the
that.
nerves are just gonna get me.
That's true. All right, I will be the streak guy. I'll do that for you.
The freaking keyboard is too hot. This is the problem with having a freaking gaming laptop.
That's true. I will warn you, I can keep track of your streaks, but I am a UCH player, so you should be warned that counting to numbers more than like 4 can be really hard sometimes.
I understand.
You hit, by the way, you should be proud of me, I got this one. You just hit 4 in a row. 5 in a row, I can count that much, that's this many. For anyone on stream, that's this many. Yeah, there you go. Now
Here's another... Honestly, people should just start using the base 12 counting system for hands, where you count the knuckles or like the segments in your fingers instead of the fingers themselves.
That might be helpful for me. Learning to count to 12 would be a big step in my academic career. All right, come over to
if you use
left
both
side.
hands, it'd be 24. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a big number. All right, do your 3 in a row on the left side, because you hit 3, but you didn't hit 3 in a row. Nice. 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 Easy peasy. It's so
It is a lot easier on the left.
Yeah, that will happen a lot in UC. Oh, fuck. That'll happen a lot in UCH where like one side is just inexplicably easier. And like for me, I feel like it makes sense because every level you play goes from left to right. So I'm used to a lot of tech in one direction. But for you, who's like, you know, newer to the game, and maybe it's just like an innate thing.
Yeah.
All right, so we
It's for real.
are nearing the final step. I want you're gonna do the same thing, but you're barely gonna slide down. You're gonna slide down just a tiny bit, just enough time to you know, give yourself time to let go of sprint and jump, but you're gonna get up there fast. There's one. I will be the judge. That one was a failure. Do you know why?
Why?
What you did was this. Can you see the difference between this and this?
No.
in the first one, I'm doing some smaller jumps. With quick jumping, it's really important that you learn to do it with the maximum jump height every time. Because it kind of happens where, like, when you're trying to quick jump fast, right? You're doing the quick jump, and then you're thinking, oh, I need to release jump and sprint. And then you do that before, you know, you do that before you've gotten the maximum jump height. So it ends up looking a lot like this, because people are just trying to go too fast. Nice. Oh, so close, so close. Start from down here, by the way. Because if you start from all the way up, you just get one less quick jump.
Alright.
Close. Perfect. You got maximum height every single time. Very good, very good.
It's the will of the fight.
Bang! Can I say it? Say it with me now. Say, give me a bang.
Bang!
Yeah, you're learning. Get over here.
Oh,
3 in a row on the right side.
Music on the eye of the tiger.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Eye of the tiger.
Cage says, why was the bang so loud, gang? Broke my ears with that one. Brother, if you think that a bang is supposed to be quiet, then you don't know. You were born yesterday, pal. You don't know the first fucking thing about anything. Let's get that straight.
Where do you
okay?
even think the onomatopoeia bang came from? Do you think some little mouse is whispering bang
He
out
probably
in
thinks
the world?
that. He probably does
and that's
think
where
that.
we made that onomatopoeia? No. Guns, bombs,
Bang!
car
Bang!
crashes.
Bang! Yeah, you get it. You get it. My UCH player is coming out. I forgot how to count. I don't know what you're at right now. I assume you're at 3 because it's been looking from my peripherals like you're killing it. Well, my bad. That one's on me. Did you hit 3 in a row? I feel like I actually am pretty sure you did.
I think
right?
I might have. I wasn't counting either.
Well, if you want, we can move on to the next step. I believe you're ready. I do. All right. I mean, if you want.
Just one more in the row.
All right. Bet.
Oof. One more.
Holy moly. Oh.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Now, this one you don't need to do a streak of. I just want to see it. I want to see you do it as fast as you can. Do the fastest quick jumps you possibly can.
Okay.
Still getting max height. See, your jumps got tiny there. Try it on the left wall. Like the left wall, yeah, lefty works out. All right. That is all good. People almost never get like the super fast quick jumps in the first session. It takes some time. I just want to see where you were at. But like your normal quick jumps are really good. Like these will work super well for any purposes you need in a competitive game. Oh, look at that fucking speed, man. So now we are ready to do some more quick jump stuff. I want you to get over this.
Ouch!
Ouch! We'll do it like
I'm guessing
this.
it's quick jump, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna use quick jump.
Look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have changed the keys. And I just know the one this second. Fuck you, be back to bother me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. You're not welcome anymore. Ouch.
Okay, wait. Lock in.
Hmm?
Let yourself You can go slow on this one. You're going too fast. Give yourself a little bit of time in between each attempt. If you want, come up to the wall instead of jumping from a distance, because then sometimes you jump too far away. Come up to the wall, just let yourself slide up, and then once you get to the top, quick jump. Easy peasy.
That was a sprint jump. That was a sprint jump.
It was. There you go. Easy peasy. There's 1, 2, 3.
Oof.
Your quick jumps here are a little bit slow on some of them. Like, you're not getting the... maybe chicken just looks weird, actually. That's very possible.
I love chicken. Ah!
Let me see 5 in a row on this before we move to the next step. And that's 5. All right, left side, give me 5. Very nice, very nice. Let's see do this version, alright? It's the same thing, you just gotta be doing, you gotta do it faster and you gotta do it more precisely from the top. Easy peasy, that's 1. Also, don't reset your character, like, let yourself fully land first. A lot of the time when you're practicing, if you don't give your brain enough time to process things, you start autopiloting, and then you can build some really shaky foundations of your muscle memory.
Gosh.
You got enough in a row, by the way. You got 4, which is what I was looking for. 4 over here.
Ah. Ooh. Gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, jeez, Rick. Ah. Here we go.
Yeah, now we're getting there.
Here we go.
Now we're getting there. The flow state has been... This flow state has been entered.
Here we go.
Oh.
Gosh.
This is a toughie. This is definitely a toughie, because you gotta worry about not only getting a perfect quick jump, you gotta do it right at the very top.
Oof. You see me, what to do? Not that wait up, little girl, who's in love with you.
Bojack, you're getting a little bit soft. Where's the drill sergeant stuff, gang?
1.
Okay, the first
2.
lesson 1 in teaching, okay? Have you ever heard of good cop, bad cop? I start out being a bad guy. You know, I say all these horrible, nasty, true nasty things to him. And then I soften up a little bit. I let him get in his head that, oh, maybe this is not so bad. Maybe things are going to be all right. That's when you hit him with it. That's when you hit him with it. And when I hit him with it, you'll know. But, you know, I got to wait for the time.
Excuse me, I was just stretching my hands. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Too early. Good compensation.
1.
Let go of jump too early.
1. 1. 2.
Oh, that's tough.
Messed up the input. I could feel my hands press the buttons at the wrong time.
That's good. That's recognition. As long as you know that you're making the mistakes, it's so much easier to improve.
1. 2. 3. Ah. 1.
Chat is telling you to start thinking about slurs, and maybe you'll lock in.
2.
So imagine you thought of the wrong slur. You can't say that one, man. That's not cool. Just imagine your favorite.
Damn,
one.
bro. Have you ever heard of the concept of the eigenslur?
I have actually heard of the concept of the eigenslur.
Alright, so for chat, large language models graph words on like really big graphs of different dimensions, right? And that's how they know what words to use. It's just a bunch of math. And so you can actually graph slurs. Oh my gosh. And you can, like, find a direction to move a word to make it more slur-like. And there has been, like a thing where they, here we go. Where they have, like, analyzed different words, like, values. And there actually is, they do have, like, a sort of correlation. So there is theoretical eigenslur, fuck.
Now, I think you're assuming that UCH players know what an eigenvalue is, and that is the first problem. Because the average UCH player is 14 years old. Maybe they're very advanced 14-year-olds, but they are 14 nonetheless.
Here's the thing, 14-year-olds love slurs.
That's actually true. When I was 14, I was saying some things that I could not be saying.
Oh my.
Maybe like 13. Maybe like 13.
I'm getting impatient, bro. I'm actually
That's
just
true,
like,
that's true.
tapping. You can see
Give
my
yourself,
body, my
give
body.
yourself like a couple minutes. Just take the hands off the keyboard. Let them rest. Let them stretch out a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get some water. Alright,
All these slurs got you heated up. That's all. I get it.
Exactly.
Bojack loves the community because they're all 14. You can't be saying that, dog. You could not be saying that. You can't be saying that. Not true. I hate 14-year-olds. What do you mean, what? No. The only German word I know is Zugzwang.
As I'm cooling down, this is where I'm gonna reveal my ultimate tech for becoming less tilted.
Okay.
Okay. So what I do is I go to the Yuri Discord server and I look in the channel with all the arts. And I just look at Yuri. And the cortisol
It's just
dips
gone.
into a valley.
That's a great idea.
That's how I de-stress for real.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think there's a lot of people in the UCH community who actually do the same thing. Yeah.
It is actually, it does actually work. Like, I started doing it as a joke, but, like, genuinely, when I get tilted, if I do that, it actually does work.
I mean, how can you be mad looking at Yuri? I don't think that's an emotion that's even possible to feel.
Exactly. There's, like, Miku and Tito are just out there, feeling each other up. It's like,
Okay,
am I gonna feel angry in this moment? Of course not.
No, who among us would? Who among us would? But, chill.
2.
Oh.
Aha! The left side one's really
It's getting you.
messing with me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. I feel like this feels like baseball.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Like, you get
Move
loaded
back a step real
bases.
quick. You get loaded base. What do you mean? Let me hear it out. What do you mean loaded bases?
You get bases loaded, 2 outs, and then you just fucking you beef it.
Oh yeah. It goes
and
slower.
then
Go slower.
it's back to nothing. It's back to nothing. And you gotta start it all over again.
Yeah. Even slower. Let yourself really slow down here. We want to make sure that we don't, get the wires crossing our heads. Slow down even more. Let yourself slide like half the distance. Slow is steady, and steady is fast.
You're making me think. Maybe I've been going about this all wrong. I'm trying to go fast, furious.
You're trying to be the hare. You gotta be the tortoise, brother. I will say that story is some bullshit, and that the hare should have won. But that's just a personal grudge that I have.
Ugh.
Okay, wait, see? You're speeding it up already. Slow it down, slow it down. Let yourself...
Exactly.
Deadass, I want you to go back to step 1. I want you to quick jump, slide all the way back down. Quick jump, slide all the way back down. If you can hit 30 in a row, then we can move on. But like 30 in a row of like, you can do here, slide back down to your starting position, and then... Like, not all the way to the ground. You can go here, here, Yeah.
This is like you know, Aang in the last Avatar
Oh,
when he
yeah.
had to just do a candle with firebending.
Yeah.
Like I just burned a Katara and I'm practicing with the leaf right now. You
Dude,
know?
I like that.
That's
I really
how I
fuck
feel.
with that. Avatar is so good. Avatar is so good.
You hear about that like new Avatar show? The when they're aged up or whatever. Where it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
original
yeah.
Avatar gang. That looks
Yeah,
cool.
I did. It does look pretty cool. I feel like it won't capture much. You hit like 24 of them. That's good enough, I'll say. I will say. Just hit a few on the left real quick. Hit a few on the left real quick.
That's real, because the left is the one that's messing me up. There's also going to be an Avatar fighting game. That looks sick.
See, I feel it does look sick, but I feel like how often do like fighting games that are like from a show not suck ass? From a show
Dude,
or like a
have you ever even
cinematic
heard
universe
of Dragon
or
Ball
something.
Fighter
like,
Z, bro? Have you even heard of Dragon Ball
yeah,
Fighter
I've heard
Z?
of Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Okay, that one, that is an exception. That is an exception. But I'm just thinking like Invincible Versus, like that's sucking ass. I'm pretty sure Multiverses sucked ass.
I mean,
Nickelodeon
look,
All Stars
it's-
Brawl sucked
Listen,
ass.
Invincible Versus is Kusage, alright? It is what they call stale water fighting game. But listen, Kusage is beautiful. It's a form of art, you understand?
I don't understand. I'll be honest with you.
Look, look, here's the thing. It's busted, it's broken, it's not balanced. I admit this.
Yes.
But also at the same time, that's what makes it fun. It's actually like hella fun.
Okay, you know what? I'll buy it. I've heard bad things, but if you believe in the kusage or whatever this word is,
Kusage, it's a Japanese term. There's so many like
I figured it
random-ass
was Japanese. I just
words.
didn't know the other.
It's stale water fighting game. That's what a Kusage is, bro.
Dude, you've hit like 30 in a row, by the way.
Oh my god, I know I'm such a beast.
Yeah, you are kind of a beast. Now let's see this. Oh. Bang! Oh. Maybe let's try this. How much? This will buy you more time, but it's kind of harder because you don't get the same height. Like you really gotta go late. There we go. One.
Okay. Okay.
No! We were right.
I was right there.
You were right there. Do you feel shame right now?
I do.
Is it like a deep how much shame do you feel?
I need more training. I need to be stronger.
Okay, we're getting there.
Come on.
Wait, if you're gonna die, let yourself die.
That's
It's
true.
very important for the brain to see yourself die. You gotta sit in that filth. You gotta hold that L and suffer a little bit, because otherwise you'll never emerge on the other end a brighter and better man.
Pain is the greatest teacher.
That's true.
Oh, come on.
So I
See,
want you
that's
to
what I'm
go
doing.
and
I'm
find
afraid
the
of pain.
nearest very hot object. And I want... I think it's probably against TOS for me to continue this ramble. I think probably I'm not even allowed to say it.
Okay.
Bojack, ask Pickles if he has a sad backstory for more lore. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Because the thing is, if I allow... And Pickles, I want you to take full offense from this, okay? If I allow a subhuman, someone who's not good at the game, if I allow a subhuman to feel connected, to share their vulnerabilities with me, I think they're going to get the wrong idea. And I just feel like as a teacher, it would be disrespectful if I let that happen. I just can't do that to my student. I care too much.
Ooh.
Oh,
You're killing me. You're killing me.
that was Cade's fault. That was definitely
That was
Cade's
literally
fault.
Cade's fault. Cade, get out of the chat.
Yeah, Cade, if I see you chat one more time, you're banned instantly. Clean. No.
Killing me. Killing me.
It's all good.
I'm
Usually
literally being murdered.
Usually what happens is like after enough time of learning the same thing, you have like a curve where you get better and you get better and you get better, and then you hit the peak and then you suddenly get really shit at it, and it just feels impossible. But that's super normal. That's super normal. Thing is, muscle memory and just like neural connections in general form overnight. They strengthen in your sleep. So if you wake up and then the first thing you do tomorrow is quick jump, you will be insane. It'll actually just all fall into place and make sense. All right, I'm saying I'm calling it quits on this one. We are ready to do. We got one more thing I want to do here. Well, no, like we got more than we have more that I want to do, but like this is the end of the tedious parts. We can move on to the actual, you know, a little bit of actual playing in a second. This is called a squeeze jump. Have you done this part in the Terry's Guide?
I have.
All right. Do you know about non-sprint? Do they talk about that? So for when you're doing a squeeze, you want to get kind of like right up to the gap, and then once you're here in this spot right here, you let go of sprint before you jump. Because your character's jumping at a much shallower angle, which means you don't go outwards as much, which means you get into that gap. So you do a quick jump once you get to the bottom here, and then you let go of sprint at the top. Go lower. You want to let like the, I want to say it's like the top of your wing. You want that to line up with this spot right here, the gap between the yellow and the black. Wait, can you see the yellow on your screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good.
For some reason it works this time, but it didn't work last time. It was very strange.
Yeah, it's really strange. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit lower. I think maybe it's the gap between your wing and your feet. I actually don't know chicken VIs. Okay, you got this one. You got this one down. Let me see a few on the left side.
Of course.
Easy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's time. I'm going to give you some immense knowledge, some next level knowledge. Let me find a good level to fill you up with knowledge. Pause. Sorry, that was.
I didn't
like that as much as anyone.
Filled to the brim with knowledge.
Oh, and you're just taking it and running with it. All right. Fuck it. We ball. Let me find it. God, why are there levels? Okay, this looks like a great level for it. This looks like a wonderful level for it. So in UCH, a big mistake that a lot of people make is they spend the time practicing and they learn the tech in free play, and then they get into an actual game and they don't know how to do anything. Because you need to learn not only how to do something, you need to learn how to set it up, how to recognize patterns that show like, yeah, I can place a quick jump here.
Sorry, my father was speaking to me. What were you saying?
I know I was speaking to you. I'm coaching you, man. What are we talking about?
No, my father was speaking.
Yeah, I'm right here coaching you.
Never mind. Just repeat what you said. I didn't hear it.
A big problem that a lot of people have in UCH is like they spend time in free play learning all the tech, they practice it, and then they get into a real game and they're just like fish out of water. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to place the tech. They don't know how to spot the patterns that you need to be able to recognize like, oh, I can place a quick jump here. So whenever you learn something new, the best thing you can possibly do, there's this website called levelnet.com, UCH.com. It has a list of all of like the tournament legal maps. You go, you find a map, you load it up into free play, and you're just gonna look for as many quick jumps as you can. I want you to find a way to force a quick jump. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And it's just a reminder, like, why is it challenge mode? Am I stupid?
You might be stupid.
I guess I'm stupid. That's on me.
Ah,
That's my fault. So just a reminder, quick jumps were like, if you have a wall, you could need to quick jump over wires, or if you want to place a squeeze, something like that. I want you to go into build mode, and I want you to build quick jumps wherever you can see them.
So there's perception training. I see.
This is perception training. It's so important. If you know how to build, if you can spot important things. Also, and this is gonna sound like it doesn't even matter. This is genuinely gonna sound like it doesn't matter, but it actually does. It does in your brain. I want you to use only blocks that you would actually be able to place in a game.
That's actually real.
It's super. It matters so much.
Okay, squeeze.
Okay,
Squeeze right there.
That's a squeeze. That is.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Okay, is there anything else you could do? How many other ways could you make a quick jump in this spot? Because there are so many. There are actually a bunch of ways. What else could you do?
Other than this, let's get thinking. Let's pull out. Let's
do
some
some
wires.
thinking here. All right, how can we use wires here to make a little quick jump?
Oh.
Bang! There you go. That is a wonderful quick jump. There you go.
That's tough.
Pattern recognition activated. So now keep going through the level. You can place. You don't need to do it in single placements too. If you want to place one block and then place something on top of the other block, you can do that. You can absolutely do that.
Okay, I'm looking. So we go through here. I'm gonna walk here, so I feel like that'll make me see things more.
That's real. That's genuinely so real. You just have to go way lower. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, I was realizing that. I was like, okay.
Low key, this actually isn't a great level for quick jumps. But
there's a thing here. There's stuff here.
There's some stuff here. There's absolutely some stuff here.
It's definitely very open, so it's hard to like make like a quick jump. Like I'm thinking like squeezes right now, and it's like there's a lot to do with squeeze because you can just like wall jump on the other thing, you know?
That's true.
Like that's just not.
You can't. Let's imagine, for the sake of this, if you want to, you can just place a wire on the other thing to force the quick jump. Because you can do that in the game. You can absolutely do that in the game.
You do squeeze, and then you can just like chuck some freaking wires.
Bang! Yeah, you can do that. What?
Why is these wires not working? Scaring me. Yeah, so you can just chuck wires on this. That's a squeeze right there.
That is a squeeze right there.
There's a lot. This is a big vertical area. There's a lot of different squeezes you could probably put in here.
There are.
You know.
All right, now okay, try and find something that's not a squeeze. Because I want to, I want to get a wide variety here. Like you can place squeezes wherever, but I see some non-squeeze potential quick jumps that could be good. Like if you wanted something like this one right here, right? This is called a vault, by the way. What else could you maybe place? Like what would be useful? What would you need to do to place a vault here, for example?
You could place a vault here. Then I'd have to make sure you can't wall jump off here.
Yes, that is absolutely true.
So, like generic but wires. So you have to wall jump here. This is like a freaking. So probably because like this would be like what is it like? This is like a 3-block jump. What's the? I remember watching your fucking YouTube short about band techniques in UCH. Are 3 blocks banned, or am I crazy?
It is.
Or was it 4 blocks?
4 block wides. 4 and 5 block wides are illegal.
4 and 5 blocks. I'm gonna do this because I don't fucking remember to do 3 blocks. And then this bad boy.
Okay.
You just sort of. You need a vault here. I mean, you can just. You can just wall jump off this, can't you? That feels like.
So maybe we gotta prevent that. Maybe it's time to make that impossible.
It would take an immense amount of wires to prevent this type of shit, man.
It would. No, it would. But. Okay,
really,
Arrow, I like the idea. I actually really like the idea, though. I actually really like the idea, because that's true. You don't need to force something. If you make it harder to do it the other way, that is equally valid. And sometimes it's even better, because your opponent, the dumbass that they are, will do the harder thing, and then they'll die for it.
Because they don't know how to do the other thing.
Bang, there you go.
Exactly.
All right.
It's all about understanding what they can and can't do, understand their limitations.
All right, now, up to this section, do you see any quick jumps in this area?
Okay, hold on. We're going into walking mode.
We're going into walking mode, yeah, makes sense.
Ouch.
Something that I didn't mention with quick jumps, but probably, or definitely I should say, you want a quick jump literally every wall jump you ever do. Every single wall jump. Like, obviously there are jumps that are not quick jumps, but like, your default should be quick jumping. There you go, nice.
Ouch. Freaking arrows actually, hold on.
Yeah, you might have fucked yourself with that one.
Put this here, all right?
That's a great idea.
We're pretending like the box isn't actually real.
We are. That's valid because it's kind of annoying.
Okay. Thinking. Thoughts are happening.
You've passed a potential quick jump. You have passed a quick jump.
You're making me think here. Obviously, there's something there. But I'm thinking...
This one's actually kind of nice if you spot it.
Yeah.
If you spot it.
I mean, because you can just do that, so it's not like...
You can just do that, but like you have the power to make it so that you can't do that.
That's true. Okay, thoughts? My thoughts going in. Bonk and bonk.
Boom. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And then the last place where realistically you're gonna get a quick jump that doesn't stink is over here. Place whatever you'd like.
Over where?
Right over here.
Oh, of course. A little bit of hit him with is that, I don't know.
I see one really good one, but it's
One really good one.
there's a bunch. There are so many quick jumps, but I see one that I would probably I see one that's really likely to get placed in tournament.
Like a squeeze.
Okay, you're gonna have to put your thinking. You might have to put your thinking cap on for this one, because you didn't learn it directly. But like, just imagine for a second, all right? What would you do to force a quick jump here? How would you do that?
Force a quick jump here.
Yeah, if you can't find an answer, that's absolutely okay. It's the most important part of this is just getting you to use your brain in this direction. Bang! Correct. That works. That's a squeeze. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. So now what we're gonna do?
That's a thinking.
We're gonna
That's a
start
thinker.
over here. Did we remove?
Are we gonna run through it?
Yeah, we're gonna run through it. I'm just gonna throw that down. I'll throw that down just for funsies.
I'm gonna throw some stuff over here.
And I want you to solve everything with quick jumps. Have you ever, you seem like a well-read guy. Have you ever heard the advice that if you're studying for a test, it's really useful to study for that test in the room that you're going to take it?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing applies to UCH. When you practice everything just in like regular blank level free plays, you're not really building the same, muscle memory connections with your context. But when you go into a party match, like a party level, this is a map you would play party in. If you go into this and then set up the things you want to practice in that level, you build much stronger connections. Because you have the context necessary for your muscle memory. Nice try.
Gosh.
Gotta let yourself coyote there.
Coyote, huh?
Nice.
Unfortunately, that's kind of like you can just sort of choose that squeeze.
You can, but it doesn't really matter too much here, because like, yeah, we're trying to improve your perception, but we're also just, hey, whoa, this guy cheated. Get down here.
I cheated, I'm
Get
sorry.
down here immediately.
I might have went a little bit too down.
A little bit, but that's your punishment for cheating, and it was deserved.
For real. What are you gonna do, man? Sometimes Zeus, he just comes over, he just says, no cheesing, no.
Am I Zeus in this situation?
You're Zeus in the situation, yep.
That's awesome.
Patriarchal figure. Gosh.
That makes sense. I've been told by a lot of people, they tell me I'm somewhat of a father figure.
Damn. What is that? What is going on in the UCH community?
Big things.
Big things, big things.
Well done.
Here we go.
Okay, wait. I believe you are using quick jump the wrong way there. There's a... Alright, once you get back up here, I will show you the way. How many people have you brainwashed, Bojack? If you're asking how many people I've coached, hundreds and hundreds of them. So many people. At least in like, it depends on what you define as coaching, but like teaching someone how to quick jump or like basic tech or stuff like that.
Gosh.
I have taught hundreds. If you're talking about how many people I have brainwashed in the literal sense, 50 at most.
Ooh. Go. Go, Johnny, go.
All right, don't go yet.
Tell me, what's going on over here?
You quick jump from down here.
Oh, and then that slides in. So that's what was cheating.
Yeah, you gotta go from higher than you think, though. It's like, nice try, nice try.
Okay.
And you also need to use the non-sprint. So here, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move the start to the end, but this doesn't count as clearing the level. This is just getting a little bit of extra practice. This type of practice where like you build things in an actual level, this is how I practice. This is like the most useful thing I do usually. What I find really useful is placing the hardest thing in the level at the very end, because that forces you to try it more. So you got one. Do this a few times, and then we can move it back to the start.
Gosh. Oh, I understand. Non-jumps, non-sprints.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Bang! Oh, beautiful squeeze. Absolutely beautiful squeeze.
Bang. Gosh. Bang, bang. We're banging. About to get an STD from how much we banging, bro, I swear.
Hey, pause. Hey, pause. Chill. This is like the gun type of bang, like a boom, kaboom, you know? That's what I'm going for. I don't know about that other bang.
I got 2 guns right on my fucking biceps. Ah!
Yes, sir.
Ow.
All right, now pull those guns out. Show me some real shit here. Let's get through this.
I got a pistol on my crotch. I don't know what to tell you. We're moving on.
You just meant it in the literal sense, like there's someone holding you at gunpoint, and that's
exactly. I'm an American, bro. Of course, I have a pistol on my person.
That actually does track.
Oh,
too low.
Gosh, too low. Get low. Hold on. Where's low? I'm actually popping. I'm cranking some tunes. Where's low?
Put it on.
Low. What's that? Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. I love music.
I'm a big music guy myself.
Jean boots with the fur. All club was looking at.
Bang! Alright, you've done it.
Bang!
Alright, so now we are ready. I think this will probably be the last thing. I don't know how much time you have today, but surely, hopefully you have enough time for one last thing.
I'm very available, don't you worry.
Awesome. Oh, this is a perfect low bar. Me and you are gonna play one party match. And you're gonna try and build as many quick jumps as you can. You can place other things. You don't have to only play quick. Yeah, you don't only have to place quick jumps, but whenever you see one, like do your best. Do your best to place one. I won't place any bullshit. I'm not gonna build like Kreutz. Kate, I'm not gonna make him play you, dude. You're too good still. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Okay, this is actually this is a good teaching moment because you know, have you seen Apples? Apples Beyond. He's one of the coaches, okay, and he's teaching Sock. The thing you need to know about Apples is that he is a UCH terrorist. He does really bad things to people, okay? The way that he plays the game is fucked up on like a foundational level. So he's gonna play stuff like this, where there's a Ferris wheel, you just throw shit in there, and you don't even think about what you're doing. You just attach as many things as you can to the Ferris wheel, and you just play like a terrorist. And I know for a fact, I will bet money he's going to teach his student how to do that. So I'm gonna make sure that you are well prepared.
Timing slop. Oh my god, I actually just beefed that shit.
Oh yeah, timing slop is gonna be it might be a big problem for you. But we'll get there. Let's try. Let yourself slide even lower. Yeah, that was a good height. You just didn't jump quick enough. This is a good job setting this up, by the way, because this is this is a great quick jump to force. Nice try. Very close.
Killing me. That one's not forced yet, but it will be soon. Give me you.
Good call. Good call.
Make it drop. It's just trying to lock.
Pickles, you're acting awfully happy-go-lucky for a guy who's losing right now. You do understand. What was the first thing? The first thing I said to you when we started this coaching session? What was the first thing?
You're right. You're right. I don't have rights. I am a lesser being.
Thank you. You get it.
But even then, I mean, even the slaves sang songs, man.
I think you are below. Like if we're looking at the cultural, like societal totem pole, I think it goes me, Bojack, by the way, and then it goes advanced players. It goes me, and then like other expert players, but like the worst ones, and then it goes advanced players. It goes intermediate. It goes novice. It goes the dirt, the worms in the dirt, and then you are below that. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I understand.
Okay, good. I just needed to make sure. It is important to me that you know your position.
Understood. Nope, that was foolish.
Oh, I have insta-kill
scared to
cannons
jump
turned on. I need to disable that. Oopsie.
You have what's turned on?
When you touch a cannon, you instantly die.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I added that to Better Free Play today. Low-key, this was actually a good-ass spike ball, by the way. Like, if you're trying to make a quick jump, because if you sprint jump here, you're dead.
Ooh.
Well, no, you're not dead, actually. I'm tripping. I'm wrong and stupid. But if you do it wrong, you do die.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Uh-oh. What can I say?
Done. Alright, that means we can ramp it up a little bit. We can get a little crazy with it here.
We can get a little crazy with it.
Yeah.
Timing. We'll add something here.
Oh, I get to see how you are with black holes.
No. Black holes scare me.
Yeah, they're pretty terrifying. Let's do that.
They're
That's an
pretty
easy
ooky
one.
spooky, dude. Yeah. Run it like this for real.
Good placement. I like that. Nice.
Oh.
A little bit less nice, but that's okay.
What can you do?
Not die is one thing, but beyond that, there's nothing you can do, really.
Exactly.
Alright, before you try the black... Alright, that works. I usually have a
believe they
rule
mentioned
about,
this in
like...
Terry's guide.
Ah!
Oh gosh. Wait, then what do I do? What is this?
Okay, when you go into a cannon, you can...
Oh, cause yeah, the
you
thing.
can bait it, yeah. This, admittedly, might be a little bit tricky, but I believe you can do it. I'm such a silly guy.
Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah. I did not think it would go that low. Get low. Get
Dude,
low, get
I mean,
low,
you've
get
been
low.
talking about it going low. I feel like you, of all people, should know. No? Pickles is about to score on Bojack? It was a close one, Rent. It was a very close one.
Wires.
John says, what about, you know, morphing above you? Yeah, I can recognize greater beings when they exist. Because, again, I can't stress this enough. Being good at UCH does make you more valuable. And Morphin is that's a high value individual. Holy fuck, man.
That's true.
You cannot get much more valuable than that, frankly. But I'm still that guy at the end of the day. You can't forget that.
At the end of the day, always remember your worth. That being above those below you.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. And this is so useful for UCH, by the way. How good you are is not just about how good you are. You have to compare yourself to the people around you. It's not good enough to be good. You have to be better than everyone else. And if you aren't, you deserve to feel bad about that. Does that make sense?
Oh! For fuck's sake. Yes, I understand.
Good, good, good.
Freaking ball almost got my shit, bro. Drinks on me. Drinking with. Look at those lips. You make me smile. Come here, child. Oh, what?
Oh, that's toughy. That is a oh, fuck.
What are you gonna do?
There's nothing either of us could have done. That was like an inevitable death.
See, maybe I'm just a bit too patient. Have you considered that?
Watching
Yeah.
play, I was definitely getting a too patient type of vibe. That's for sure what I'm feeling.
Oh no. Rough.
Oh, I'm too patient. Okay, wait. I can actually score you. My bad. That's my fault. Hey, what are those claps for? Hey, what are those claps for? Need I remind you, cadet?
I'm sorry. Alright, get rid of that thing, huh? What if I put this here?
Thank you for
Consider
teaching
that.
these valuable life lessons to people, Bojack. Hey, listen, man. I gotta give credit where credit is due. I learned from the best. You know, I entered the community and
That's funny.
I had cold heart to, you know, verbally abuse me, and I'm a better and stronger man for it. Take him out of the picture, and I'm half the man, maybe a quarter of the man I am today.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, I'm gonna make some fuck-ass bullshit. I'm gonna get... this is fuck-ass bullshit light. You know, we're not getting crazy with it yet, but...
What in the fuck ass bullshit is this? This is actually real. What am I?
Oh, yeah, this actually is kind of fuck-ass bullshit, isn't it? Right, are you watching? Yeah, my fault. I might have made that one too tough. I might have. Sometimes I let the fuck-ass get the better of me.
Do I see it? I
Oh,
don't
you're
see it.
close. You almost saw it, though. You almost saw it. This guy sees it. Yes, bro.
I was like looking for the gap, you know, like the negative space.
Yeah, of course. Oop.
Okay.
The best thing
Wait,
about
I still have one
UCH
life.
is that there are so many different items that have cycles on them, and those cycles have different timings. And you seem like a bit of a math guy, so if you have a whole bunch of different cycles, the more you have, the longer it takes until they all line up the same way again. Bang!
Go.
Nice, flower
This
bait.
sucks. Why did I do this?
No, I think this is actually a great setup. This is genuinely a great setup. I think
funny,
you can
but
do it.
also, I like it. It's good, but also like, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, no, that happens. That happens a lot. I feel like I play UCH games with people of any skill, and they're always building things that are too hard for them. It's very rare you see someone build something that is the right level. Very rare.
It's always about that ego, bro.
It really, more than you could ever know. Bro, I see this setup, and it's like, if I don't get past it, I'm a chud, and I deserve nothing. So if I didn't build that setup, I would be a chud who couldn't accept his limits, you know? Or I would be a chud for accepting my limits, rather. Oh, you've got these down, bro. Dude, I actually know for a fact, Apples, you are sweating seeing this shit, man. Your student has, Sock has no chance. Actually, no chance. I'm getting mogged. I'm getting mogged right now by my student. Like, I'm genuinely getting mogged.
Ooh. Oh. The bullshit strikes again.
Isn't it so awesome, though? Isn't it just
Nope.
great? Ah! Oh, I died 4 times, dude, bro.
Now.
Y'all should be scared of cute cats. I'm sorry, Pickles shouldn't be scared of anything, by the way. I've seen the other competition, and I've seen Pickles. Y'all are getting cooked. Sock knows how to do quick spins. That means nothing to me, man. Tech means nothing to me. It's time to teach the fundamentals. Why are you calling Rye apples? He is a man of 2 names. I don't know.
Funny. Springs are so funny. I want to know how to use springs. They confuse me.
Springs are very, very powerful, but usually the ways that they're powerful come at like high levels of play. But this is a pretty good spring. This is like an easy one, but it's good.
Intriguing. Hold on, I wanted to. Fuck, I was trying to. I remember I blocked off one of that path because I was trying to force a squeeze over there.
Ah, bro, I actually can't get this.
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
Nope. Now. Nope. That's my bad. Now.
Alright, for this flower, don't try and do it right away. Like, you can, but it's better to go onto the wall to bait it, and then you just wall jump back. And that gives you some time.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I was honestly pretty impressed when you found this flower placement. Like, this is gas.
The Ferris wheel claims another.
Classic.
I love adding waiting to my levels for real.
Bro, it's so awesome when I have to wait to play the game. It's great.
Woo. Let's get hectic. Ooh.
Oh, okay. 12% chance I instantly lose here.
12% chance you instantly lose, yeah.
No, that's real. Okay, we hit it. We're good.
Yeah, I remember. I have seen your band techniques video for real.
It's banned. I hate spike ball crawls. They stink.
No more spike crawl. We're making this a legal stage.
This is even more impossible now.
Because
what can I do to make it possible? Gang,
I did not realize that's my bad.
I forgive you.
I thought there was enough space up there. I was not using my eyes.
I'm very capable of cheating. I can cheat and get through this level no problem. So don't even worry about it.
That's what we'd love to hear. We're gonna do this.
I think you score here, by the way.
Me?
Yeah. No, I'm talking to Kate. Oh my god.
Okay, that was not the right cycle for real. Oh my gosh. Nope.
Oh no. The setup's actually kind of awesome though, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, fuck ass bullshit aside, this is the worst setup I've ever seen in my entire life. It's awesome! Yeah, we might have ran. I might have got ahead of myself with placing that second Ferris wheel though. I won't lie to you. This was definitely supposed to be quick jump training. And it is instead. Oh, here we go. Oh! Okay. There are 2 wolves inside of you. Which wolf do you think I'm going to answer?
You gotta. I know you'll make the right choice, Bojack.
Oh, you're so right, man. You're so right. Okay, how do I make sure it's possible? This is definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
So funny. Oh my god.
Apple's in the chat, genuinely just busted. He's never been so excited. Holy shit.
Take that. The music.
What's that, a conveyor belt?
No more standing here, huh? Have you considered that?
This is the first time I'm considering that. Shit.
Oh, this.
Hey,
it's
it's
probably
so
easier.
free. It's actually so free. Yeah, it low-key is. It low-key is.
Honestly, I can just hit him with a. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay.
I'm going to bait the flower with timing so I kill you.
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna do my best. Some people called for this to be illegal a while ago, and I think that that is the most weenie nut junior shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Oh!
Oh, you're him, bro. You're him. Can you do it that way? Don't just jump over. Try and do that little quick jump. Yeah. Oh, nice try. It's a good little exercise, I think.
Nope. Now I'm back in Ferris wheel hell. Has someone made a level called Ferris wheel hell that has just a shit ton of cycle waiting?
People have made I've honestly, probably. That probably does exist. If not, then I think it's time for you to be the change you want to see in the world. You feel me?
Exactly. I gotta figure out how to make this whole. It's gonna be 90% waiting for the exact pattern for it to work. The speedruns are all gonna be just waiting for a period of time and then doing it as fast as possible. Oh my god.
Last turn. You need to lock in if you want to make this comeback, man. I forgot to mention, I should have said this at the start of the match. This was like a, if you win, you get to continue being my student sort of situation.
What?
I probably should have mentioned that sooner. That's my bad. But the offer still stands. It still is.
Oh.
Lock in.
Hold this. That's funny.
Yeah, like that's actually a good setup. I like it. Good perception. Good perception.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh my god, how does one even do it? Nice. Okay.
Okay, wait. This is a big teaching moment. Okay. So
I'm watching.
It's already too late. Unfortunately, you fumbled the game-winning play, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you so you know next time. So if you are ever about to lose, right? Like maybe your opponent is up 2 points, and if they score, they win the game. And you die. You lose all of your lives, and your opponent, all they need to do is just hit the rest of the map in order to score. What you do, you type G_G. Okay? You type G_G in the chat to put on the pressure, because you're saying GG when the game isn't even over. You're saying like, oh, I'm assuming that you're gonna make it, and then they miss it because the immense pressure that you put on them. This is called the fish tactic, and it's wow, it's extremely powerful. See, look at, oh my god, I did it to myself.
He's doing it to himself.
As soon as you put the pressure on someone.
Truly the mastery of this technique is showcased in his ability to
historically, I'm a big fan of people saying GG before the game is over. I don't crash out over it or anything like that. It doesn't make me angry.
And for we go freaks.
All right, well, being your teacher has been good. Unfortunately, you did lose the match. Best of luck out there.
Damn. He's gonna lead me to the wolves with the rest of these pupils being trained by their masters.
All right, I'll give you one more. I will give you one more chance because I'm a great guy.
Oh my.
But that is, I think that is it for today, though. I hope this has been a useful session. Your homework, I want you Ideally, if you have time after you've woken up, but you can do it literally any time tomorrow. I mean, I assume we'll probably have another lesson tomorrow if you're free, but
Yeah.
I want you to do the quick jump stuff again. Just remember the stuff that we set up in free play, set it up, and you don't have to do it for as long, but maybe give yourself like a streak of 3. I can't leave until I do this 3 times in a row. It should be a lot easier tomorrow once your neural connections have had time to strengthen overnight.
Yeah. I usually don't do stuff in the morning because I'm a mess in the morning and like I can barely pull myself out of bed. But after school, that's definitely something I'm gonna try and rip, you know?
All right, deal. That works for me. That works for me. All right, well then I'll message you soon to figure out when we're gonna do the next lesson.
Yeah.
But keep in touch. Good
Oh, and
stuff.
so it was the wall and the vaulting and squeeze. So that's the 3s.
Yeah, those are the three the 3 big ones.
Yeah.
Useful
Okay.
ones. Awesome. Do you have any questions before we head out? Anything?
No, I feel pretty satisfied with my coaching so far. I feel
Yes!
like I can share a lot more.
All right, cool.
I definitely am a lot better at quick jumps. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, dude, you're cooking now. You're honestly looking like you were using them so naturally in the actual game. You learn them very fast. I feel like most people I teach, it takes a couple sessions before they get them down. So you're on good pace.
Trying to integrate it into my lobby, like just fucking around.
Yeah, no, actually for real. Because this is just something you do so absent-mindedly, and if you're doing the right thing absent-mindedly, that means you're on the right track. You want quick jumping to feel as natural as walking, as moving your arms, as riding a bike. You don't want to think about it at all, or you don't want to have to think about it at all. All right, well with that, I'm gonna head out, but it has been a treat. Take it easy.
It's been a deep pleasure. I shall see you tomorrow, Sensei.
Sir, yes, sir. Peace.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, everybody. It has been lovely. I've had a good time streaming, but it's pretty late now, so I'm gonna leave. Bye.